How to reset iMac password and what security programs should be installed. Restart your Mac. While it is restarting, press and hold the Command plus R keys until you see the Apple logo. Go to the Apple menu at the top and click Utilities. Then click Terminal. Type Reset Password in the terminal window. Then hit Enter. Type your password and a hint. Finally, click Restart. How to reset an iMac password and which security programs should be used. Introduction. The iMac is one of the most user-friendly and secure personal computers on the market. However, even with all its ease of use and security features, users sometimes find themselves locked out of their devices after forgetting their passwords. Knowing how to reset your iMac password is essential for maintaining access to your computer without the need for technical support. Additionally, once you regain access, it's crucial to ensure your device is adequately protected by using the best security programs available. In this comprehensive guide, we'll walk through several methods to reset your iMac password. We'll also discuss why it's important to use strong passwords, enable extra layers of protection, and outline the top security programs that will help keep your data and computer safe. Part 1. Resetting your iMac password. There are several methods to reset your iMac password depending on the version of macOS you are using and whether you have access to a recovery key or other account on the device. 1. Using Apple ID to reset the password. If you've linked your Apple ID to your user account on your iMac, you can use it to reset your password. Incorrect password prompt. After entering the wrong password 3 times, a prompt will appear that says, if you forgot your password, you can reset it using your Apple ID. Reset via Apple ID. Click the arrow to proceed with the reset. Enter your Apple ID credentials, email and password when prompted. Once verified, you'll be allowed to create a new user password. Complete reset. After entering a new password, you'll have full access to your iMac once again. Pros. This method is quick and easy if you've already linked your Apple ID to the account. No need to boot into recovery mode. Cons. Requires an internet connection. You need to know your Apple ID credentials. 2. Using macOS recovery mode. If the Apple ID reset method doesn't work for you, the next step is to use macOS recovery mode. This method allows you to reset the password using the terminal or through a password reset utility. A. Using terminal in macOS recovery. Boot into recovery mode. Restart your iMac. Immediately press and hold Command plus R after the startup chime. This will bring you to macOS recovery. Open Terminal. Once in recovery mode, click on the Utilities menu at the top of the screen and select Terminal. Enter command to reset password. Type the following command into the terminal window and press Enter. Reset password. Reset password utility. The password reset utility will open. From here, you can select the user account for which you want to reset the password. Follow the prompts to create a new password. Restart and log in. After resetting your password, restart your iMac and log in with your new credentials. Pros. Doesn't require Apple ID credentials. Works even if you've never linked an Apple ID to your account. Cons. Requires access to macOS recovery mode, which might not work if your system is damaged. B. Using recovery mode and the reset password utility. If you don't feel comfortable using the terminal, you can also access the password reset tool via macOS recovery without needing to enter commands. Enter recovery mode, restart your iMac and hold down Command plus R until the Apple logo appears. Open Disk Utility. Select the Disk Utility option from the recovery menu. Once the utility is open, you may need to verify or repair your disk if prompted. Access password reset. Once you exit Disk Utility, you should see the option to reset your password directly in the recovery window. Select your user account and reset your password. Restart. After resetting the password, restart your iMac and log in using the new credentials. Pros. No terminal use required, making it easier for less technical users. Cons. Must be in recovery mode, which can be intimidating for some users. 3. Using File Vault recovery key. If you have enabled File Vault encryption on your iMac, you may have created a recovery key. This key is crucial for unlocking your Mac if you've forgotten your password. Enter incorrect password. If you enter the wrong password multiple times, you will be prompted to use the recovery key. Enter recovery key. Input the recovery key, usually a long string of letters and numbers. After verification, you can create a new password for your account. Set a new password. After successfully resetting your password, restart your computer and use the new password to log in. Pros. File Vault provides an additional layer of encryption and security. You can recover access using the recovery key without an internet connection. Cons. You must have the recovery key, which can be easily misplaced if not stored securely. 4. Using another admin account. If you have another admin account on your iMac, it can be used to reset the password for the locked-out account. Log in to the admin account. Use the other admin account to log into your iMac. Open System Preferences. Go to System Preferences, Users and Groups. Select User Account. Select the account that you want to reset the password for and click Reset Password. Create a new password. Set a new password for the account, then log out and log back in using the new credentials. Pros. Simple method if there's another admin account on the system. Cons. Requires access to another admin account, which is often not available. 5. Reinstalling macOS as a last resort. If none of the methods above work, or if your system is experiencing significant issues, reinstalling macOS might be the only solution. This is generally considered a last resort, as it will wipe data if not backed up. Boot into macOS recovery mode. Hold Command+R during startup to enter recovery mode. Choose Reinstall macOS. Select Reinstall macOS from the Utilities menu. Follow instructions. Follow the on-screen instructions to reinstall macOS. You can restore your data from a Time Machine backup if available. Pros. Completely resets the system and solves more complex issues. Cons. Can result in data loss if not backed up. Part 2. Strengthening security post-password reset. Once you've reset your iMac password, it's vital to ensure your machine is secure against potential threats. Here are some key security practices and programs that will enhance the safety of your iMac. 1. Enable File Vault encryption. File Vault encrypts your entire disk, making it impossible for unauthorized users to access your files even if they have physical access to your iMac. Go to System Preferences, Security and Privacy, File Vault. Click Turn on File Vault and follow the instructions. This will ensure that your data remains encrypted and secure even in the event of theft. 2. Use a strong password. A weak password is one of the biggest security risks. Make sure your new password is strong by following these guidelines. Use a combination of upper and lower case letters, numbers, and special characters. Avoid using easily guessable words, such as names or common phrases. Consider using a passphrase, which is a sequence of random words or a sentence. 3. Enable two-factor authentication, 2FA. Two-factor authentication adds an extra layer of security to your Apple ID and iCloud accounts. With 2FA, even if someone knows your password, they won't be able to access your account without a second form of verification. Go to System Preferences, Apple ID, Password and Security. Enable two-factor authentication. 4. Install security software. macOS has built-in security features, but adding third-party security software can further protect your iMac from malware, phishing attempts, and other online threats. Here are some top-rated security programs. Malwarebytes for Mac. Malwarebytes is one of the most trusted names in malware protection. Its Mac version provides real-time scanning and protection against threats like adware, ransomware, and spyware. Features: real-time malware protection, customizable scans, removes potentially unwanted programs, PUPs. Pros: lightweight and fast, excellent at catching malware specific to macOS. Cons: free version only offers on-demand scanning, not real-time protection. Bitdefender antivirus for Mac. Bitdefender offers one of the most comprehensive antivirus packages for macOS. Its features go beyond basic antivirus protection, offering ransomware mitigation and protection against phishing websites. Features: real-time antivirus scanning, anti-ransomware and anti-phishing protection, secure VPN included. Pros: fast and effective. Includes extra features like VPN and ransomware protection. Cons: requires a subscription for full features. See Intego Mac Premium Bundle. Intego is a Mac-focused security software suite that includes antivirus protection, a firewall, parental controls, and tools for optimizing and cleaning your Mac. Features: antivirus scanning, firewall protection, Mac optimization and cleanup tools. Pros: designed specifically for macOS. Includes additional tools for system optimization. Cons: more expensive than some alternatives. Sophos Home. Sophos offers free protection for Mac users, making it an attractive option for users who need basic security without extra cost. It provides real-time antivirus protection and web filtering. Features: real-time antivirus scanning, web filtering to block malicious websites, remote management for multiple devices. Pros: free for basic features. Web filtering adds an extra layer of security. Cons: some advanced features are locked behind a paywall. Avast Security for Mac. Avast is a well-known name in the security world, and its free Mac version provides solid protection against malware and network threats. For additional features like ransomware protection, a paid version is available. Features: malware scanning, network threat detection, Web Shield for safe browsing. Pros: free version is feature-rich. Good protection for network-related threats. Cons: the premium version is required for advanced protection. Part 3. Best practices for ongoing iMac security. Aside from resetting your password and installing security programs, it's essential to follow best practices for keeping your iMac secure. 1. Keep macOS updated. Apple frequently releases updates that patch security vulnerabilities. Ensure that your iMac is always running the latest version of macOS. Go to System Preferences Software Update to check for and install any available updates. 2. Enable firewall protection. macOS includes a built-in firewall that helps prevent unauthorized access to your iMac over the network. Make sure it's enabled. Go to System Preferences Security and Privacy Firewall and turn it on. 3. Beware of phishing emails. Phishing attacks often target Mac users by trying to steal sensitive information through fake emails or websites. Be cautious when opening links or downloading attachments from unfamiliar sources. 4. Regular backups with Time Machine. Regular backups are essential in case of data loss due to malware or other issues. Use Time Machine to create backups on an external drive. Go to System Preferences Time Machine to set up regular backups. 5. Secure your Wi-Fi network. An unsecured Wi-Fi network can be an entry point for hackers. Ensure that your network is protected with a strong password and WPA3 encryption, or at least WPA2. Conclusion: forgetting your iMac password can be frustrating, but Apple has provided multiple methods to reset it, from using your Apple ID to booting into macOS recovery mode. Once you've reset your password, it's critical to reinforce your security with strong passwords, two-factor authentication, and robust security software like Malwarebytes, Bitdefender, or Intego. By following the steps outlined in this guide, you'll not only regain access to your iMac but also ensure that it's protected from future security threats. Stay proactive with regular updates, backups, and the use of security tools to keep your Mac safe and secure.